we made it.
We're back.
We're actually really proud of ourselves because we were like, should we do this? Do we have time?
Yeah.
Can we get this in?
No.
And, on a Friday night after you had a long week, it's just like, oh, I just want to go to bed and lay in bed.
But we were just saying, like, oh my gosh, it's been a whole month and we haven't even, like, been on since California.
Yes.
Like, we haven't even, like, seen or talked to you all since California. So, long overdue, but we've been very busy. Thank you so much to all of our gals who've hosted so far.
Yes.
Like, getting out the gate, people are loving this collection. So, we're here.
Yes, and we knew that, too. New releases are going to be around the corner here shortly, and so we wanted to get in front of you with the main line.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with Denim.
Because, okay, newsflash, there's no skinny jeans on the line this season, and that's okay. We can take a break from. I think we all have a favorite pair of skinnies that we love.
So don't put them away.
Yeah,
don't
keep
put
them
out,
away. But you don't need another pair.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about some new ways to wear denim. So I'm gonna pick on Erin first and it's gonna be a little hard to show, but we're just gonna talk outside.
I should have a box.
Yeah, I know.
That would be smart.
I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
So okay, there are 6 new pairs of denim on the line this season, right? And let's just start because this seems like a familiar face. This is the similar to the boyfriend jean that we've had in the past. This is called the Malibu jean. And I like to call it, I've been calling it kind of like a girlfriend jean. So think Cindy Crawford, DJ Tanner. So you got the slouchier on top, but the difference is it's actually a little bit of a narrow leg. So hang on, let me just see if I can kind of show her. Yeah, hop. Do you see? You can see how it's more narrow. It is. Whereas the original boyfriend was a little bit boxier. Straight leg, boxier. This is more narrow.
Yes. Yeah.
She's wearing her true size. There's slight destruction. It looks great. She has them kind of rolled up, but you could easily, that's what I love about boyfriends. They're great for
freedom. Yes, absolutely. And so, and then even some great, sandblasting in the back.
Super cute.
Kind of all through the front. So
just a little faded. They've been quite popular at my parties. So I feel like it's an easy win.
I'll just go right into the color since I'm wearing the colors.
Yeah, you are.
So this is something too that we popped out at a show that I did last night. It's in the Notion.
Yes.
It looked fabulous on the person that had it on. Hopefully she watches and she knows. But it's the dad shirt with the perky pullover.
Perfect.
And so they're great as separates, but they're also great layered.
Fun color.
Yes. And speaking of layering.
Oh, me.
How awesome is this? So
yes. So this is
what you have on.
The really popular Pounce blouse. Check out the lapel. It's like so retro. And so then what I did is layered the busy tank over it.
From more of a point.
Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you. And it's we were gonna talk about this, but this is actually one that's quite hot and already certain sizes are back order.
And extra small, and then the small is getting there.
Yes. So I would say true size on this, and you can roll the sleeves up, and then I'm wearing it with the utility belt, which has also been quite popular.
And really, actually, we're going to talk about trends here in a second, but if you're like, I can't print mix, that's too much for me. Technically, Erica is, because she's got a stripe in the belt. And then the print on her top.
Yeah.
And so it's just a very subtle way to print mix. But I have the kick flare.
Good job.
Yes, I said it right for the first time. And I always wanted to go. We have done so many versions. Of the kick flares and king kick and all this.
These are awesome.
Yes, these are in a color that my favorite part of this is the name of the color, which is glow stick.
Oh yeah,
right.
I love
glow
it.
Stick.
Yes.
And so these have great stretch, really great stretch. I know a lot of times you're like, come, just bring me those stretchy jeans.
I know.
These are it, and so they kind of come down, kind of just like a kick at the ankle.
Yep.
Not a severe crop, but just a little bit. And this highlighter color, sure, maybe you don't want to feel comfortable wearing it up close to your face, but here's how you pop a color.
So cute.
And we've seen snippets of the new releases coming, and this pairs back so well to so many of the new releases.
Yes.
And so, but even if it's like, you know what, that's a little too much, that's a little too bold, pair it with navy on the top. Like, how cool is that? And so these are the kickback kick flares. But
come on, let's just go all in.
Go all in. Yep.
Now, for the classic gals, so this is another repeat. This is the Fifth Avenue jeans. So this is that super high-waisted flared denim, and it's now in white. So if you're familiar with this style, they keep kind of bringing it back because I think it is a very classic style.
It's the highest rise we've ever done.
Yes.
You probably just said that.
It comes in regular and long lengths.
Yes.
So I opt for the long because when I wear this kind of pant, I like to wear it with a heel.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me that option. But I would not be opposed actually to taking this for if I like decide to buy another pair and probably cut it off and make it more of like a flared ankle pant. Like, I don't know, I'm toying with that. So anyway, I just think that this is a nice solid pair you can wear to work or any kinds of nice fancy events.
And I'm not long waisted, but I have the first version of that,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I've said this before. So like I get away with it by not showing where the waist hits, but by wearing something like the perky pullover over it.
Yes.
And so I can get some length here, and then I just have the long look on the bottom, which is really
like where it's,
yes,
like
what I
where
like.
it's at. Okay, so this is I feel like this is maybe the most high conversation piece at parties.
Yes.
A lot of questions, and there's like two different camps. There's those that totally get it. Others are like, I'm very confused.
It's our high-low crop.
Yep.
You know her, you love her. You've seen her in red, white, and blue.
Yep.
And now we have two tones of denim color. And so, this two-tone denim is very on trend.
Yep.
But I will say that this is a piece that we could order like 2 or 3 pieces out of a dozen when we went to Scoop.
Mm-hmm.
And when this was on the woman's body, it was like, whoo! That is very slenderizing. It looks phenomenal.
Yes, because your eye goes toward the middle, right? So this kind of slims you down on the sides. It's just just be open-minded about it. And if anything, just try them on because I feel like that kind of sells you on it. It is maybe like not the most hanger appeal, but once they're on the body, ladies are loving it.
Yeah,
so
and it's just fun, and it's a great conversation starter. And if you want to be the one that kind of like goes for it, like this is the piece for you for sure.
Yes.
All right.
Where are we at?
I might have. Here, you got that one.
Nope, we're good. We'll talk about these last. Okay, so another white denim option is the button fly straights. So again, another repeat, except this time in white. I always say with white jeans, stay true to size because white just hits a little different. So these are what we've had in the past. So if you are a fan of the button fly straights, just know that you're in good hands with this white pair.
Yep. I mean, it has been a #1 selling jean for us in the last several seasons, and so it's just really wearable. Our white is great. You don't have to worry about wearing
stretchy, underwear.
Yep.
All that
so
stuff. Okay.
sorry, I think I mixed those up.
No.
This is the Palm Beach crop. This is our designer's favorite pair this season, and I don't know, Erica and I were both attracted to it. I don't know if like the buttons are just a tinge bigger or if it's just the rose gold popping against the light fabric, but they are so cool. Erica has them on right now. They are a wider leg. They are cropped. But if you are petite or not petite, but just want a different look, you can
roll it,
puff them.
Yes.
And then you got that, subtle two-tone look. But they're just adorable. They are so comfortable to wear.
Super comfortable.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, I don't usually go to the croppy jeans, but I think because they're so wide at the bottom, when I wear like a little wedge or like a smaller shoe, it just like your ankles look really cute and like it just sets nice on the body. And these, I mean, these are hitting my mid shin. So and it's like weirdly not bothering me. So
no, they're great.
Kind of cool.
And I forgot to say, so these are the only ones that are the Malibu are 100% cotton.
Oh yes.
Every other jean goes back to the jeans that you're kind of familiar with. So I just wanted to make that.
So the more you wash them, the softer they get. That whole thing.
Yes.
So denim. So I feel like we're on trend. You can't go wrong with any of the options. We love it.
No, they're so good.
We already bought like half of it.
That's why I'm like, we got to start with denim because we've never met a pair of denim jeans we can't add to our closet.
Yeah.
Don't ask us for how to say no.
No.
Just say yes.
Yeah. Just say yes.
All right, we'll be back for more.